Hello and welcome back. I'm Kiri and we're going to check out Frosthaven, the digital version today, developed by Snapshot Games, published by Arc Games. This is a sponsored segment. I'm just starting up the game now. So thank you to the Frosthaven team for sponsoring this portion of the stream. I'm super excited. I just started playing a Frosthaven board game campaign. I joined people who have started the campaign over a year ago, played a bit, and then stopped. And so when I joined, I got to play the tutorial and first mission. And I got to play the Snow Dancer. I don't think the Snow Dancer is part of the characters that you can start with now here. Fair, but I am really excited. You played Gloomhaven. Sarik, yeah. The games are hard. They're really complex, but also so cool. So cool. You've played both. You're waiting to see more gameplay. Fair. No, absolutely. I'm here to show you some gameplay. And if at any time you're interested in checking out the Steam page, looking at the game, then you can click the panel below the stream or type in !Frosthaven in the chat and then click the link. So yeah, Frosthaven is now out in early access, the digital version, and it's currently 10% off until the 7th of August. So during the launch, basically, for a week. There's a bundle if you already have Gloomhaven or you want to get both of them. There's a bundle, so you can make sure to get that as well. It has released in early access on Steam and Epic Games Store, and we're just going to start now with the campaign. You can play co-op as well with Steam Remote Play, 2 to 4 people, or you just play single player. The training grounds. Well, possibly, yeah. Like, I should know stuff about the game, but let's see how the PC game handles it. We'll take a look at that. Then, after that for the actual campaign, we get to choose a unique character from 6 classes. I welcome you, guildmate. Before setting off, let's make sure we go over the basics. After all, the guild needs to be confident you'll survive the coming trip. I'll be fine. WASD. Alright. We could also drag. Snow. See, I love winter, right? And then there's a game called Frosthaven. I was like, yes. Yes. Okay, we can rotate the camera. We can zoom in this far. Zoom out that far. There are ability cards. Represent actions heroes can perform. Yes. Includes movement on the field. Heroes can usually use 2 ability cards per turn. Alright, we can view it by inspecting it. Mouse over. And then we can use T or middle mouse button to inspect it. And there's a lot of stuff here. Once we're done, we can close it. Alright, but this is actually really nice. So with every card that you inspect, you have the explanation of what the symbols mean. This is really nice. Okay, good. Select both cards. Press end selection. But what about initiative? Okay, each ability card is divided into 2 parts. Yeah. Top and bottom. And while we can use 2 cards, we have to use a top of 1 card and a bottom of the other card. You want me to do the bottom here so we can move 4. 1, 2, 3. Why won't... What? Oh yeah, right. The camera. Thank you. For this game, it's probably better if we sit here. Alright, you want me to go over there? Ah, because it's a closed door. Right. Press confirm movement. Oh, I like that! Did you see the leaves fall? You only moved 3 hexes prior to opening the door. Ooh, see, I did not realize, or I did not know that I can continue my movement now after the door is opened. Alright. I see you made it through. It was quite easy, wasn't it? You have 1 action left. Alright, and that needs to be the top one. Oh, I have to fight this guy now. Okay. The Guild Mentor. So this is going to be a 3 ranged attack. The target must be within the hexes. Within range of 3. And then we're going to infuse wind. Let's go. Oh, I thought we were going to attack with a spear. Funny. Ouch. You got me good. This covers the basics. Now let's proceed with more advanced topics. It has an audio thing here, but I don't hear anything. Why are we so quiet? Wait, we're not killing the mentor. No, we just poked him. Hi, Jeff. Good to see you. You're surprised to see me playing this? So I started a campaign, a board game campaign of Frosthaven. Like I joined an ongoing campaign. I just started playing it. And I love it because it's frost themed, it's winter themed, it's a dungeon crawler. It's perfect. There are even miniatures that you can paint. The thing is, the game doesn't belong to me, so I'm not allowed to paint them. Fair, but yeah. Now I'm really excited, and then I got a sponsorship for it. I'm like, this is cool. Survival far north is dependent on your combat skills. Let's proceed with exploring more advanced topics. Take turns based on initiative. The cards with the lowest initiative value is played first. Okay. So the participant's turn order is displayed in the initiative track located at the top. Yeah. Now we have 10 ability cards, which is my hand. Select Javelin, and this pay attention to initiative. I want to be first, so lower initiative first. And selection. 99. Okay, they made this really nice. So I'm first. So, and now I can play it in any order. This really was just for the initiative. So what do we have there? What does that do? This is a melee thing. Does that mean piercing? Ooh. Oh yeah, pierce. It's an added effect. I can also up to X points of the shield bonus. Because you've got a... Oh, never mind. You didn't pick a shield. You don't have a shield. Also, I can't reuse that. We gotta go with a javelin again.
Someone subbed.
Ooh,
51?
but we have...
I'm old.
We have disadvantage because range attack standing right next to a melee person. But like... range attacking somebody adjacent does give you a disadvantage. Hello, Grey Fox! 51 months. It's a really long time. Thank you for the support. Appreciate it. You surprised they're doing that with a banner spear? They changed icons. Move first, then attack. Yeah. But that is difficult to arrange. They're gonna cost 2. There's an undo button. I love it. I like that. All right, we're gonna move first. But I've not done anything yet. Okay. So we're gonna go here. Yes, that was because it was difficult terrain. And then we can still... Pressing skip movement button to finish this action. Okay. And then we'll go here. If a hero runs out of cards before the main quest objectives are completed, the quest is over. I'm aware that happened to me. Okay, ranged attack. Let's go. Confirm. Ooh. When executing an attack, the damage dealt by the attacker is based on the damage value of the action plus a randomly drawn attack modifier. And that was the +1, apparently. Here are the attack modifiers. Some of them can be drawn multiple times during the quest, yes. So you only have one of the null cards, one of the -2, and then you have 5 of the -1, and so on. And this is the one that I already drew. So this is grayed out. This is nice, so you can keep track of them. The attack modifiers can be customized by the pack screen once we get the packs. Cool. All actions performed throughout the round are listed in the battle log, which is behind me. Bye bye. Have a good time. Yeah, I will. 51 months ago. It does feel like a lifetime, right? It's like, yeah, it is nuts. Thank you for being here, Grey Fox. And everybody. Now that you've performed your actions, you can end your turn and it's the enemy's turn to act. Unlike heroes, most enemies can only perform one action in their turn. They draw a card, and then that depends on what happens with them. Great tactical thinking. Get ready for my next move. Plus your... Ooh! An attack has landed on your hero. Normally, that would deal damage and cost you health points, but there are ways to eliminate or reduce that by making other sacrifices. You can actually discard one of your cards, hand cards, to negate damage. One available card or 2 discarded cards. Okay, I have to choose that now. You want me to choose this one? And then press the lose button. Losing ability cards to avoid damage should be used strategically and sparingly, since you no longer can recover them in the current quest. Any lost cards can be used again when you start a new quest or restart the current one. Despite not taking damage, the attack managed to inflict a status effect on you. It's immobilize. It will prevent you from moving until it's removed. Status effects are beneficial or penalizing conditions which affect a character until they are removed. Okay, a new round. I want to remove immobilize. 2 ability cards or perform a rest. How do I do that? Short rest, a long rest. If you play tabletop RPGs, you know that. The way I turned to him, it looked like his head. Oh, it hurts. My neck hurts a lot. Yeah, I just, you know. That's it. Grey Fox, I actually have one of those pegboards. If you have questions, if I can send you a picture later. Hi Woofer, it's good to see you. Welcome in. How do I like Frosthaven? I love playing the board game. I've only played it once so far, but it's so complex and really cool, and I love the Snow Dancer, which is the class that I play. I'm really excited about this. I'm doing the tutorial to refresh my knowledge of the rules, but also to know where the buttons are for things. But yeah, I'm super excited to jump into the campaign here. One moment, I need to blow my nose. In the meantime, !Frosthaven to check out the game. Just released an early access on Steam and Epic Games Store. Hashtag out. You can rest all kinds of your armor. If you're interested in deep tactical combat, this game is totally for you. So for short rest, you must lose one discarded ability card at random to recover all other discarded cards. You can then select 2 cards to use for the turn. The long rest, you must lose one discarded ability card to recover all other discarded cards and heal yourself for 2 hit points. You can't select any other cards to play for the round, but a long rest is usually better. There's no need to perform a rest now since you still have plenty of cards to use. This is also nice. You always know, I mean obviously the hand cards you would know anyways, but you also have an overview of the discarded ones and the lost ones. Hello Dorian, welcome. Now I mute it. Ah, I see Grey Fox. Deflecting maneuver and regroup. Alright. So you're gonna move and then you're gonna attack me. And immobilize again. There are actions in the middle of each ability card. That's correct. They're the basic ones. I can deal 2 base damage to the target, or I can move up to 2 hexes. And those I can always use. Which is nice, because sometimes you have an ability that would make you lose the card. But maybe you don't want to use that yet, and you don't want to lose the card, so you just go with the basic thing. And the top one is always attack, the bottom one is always the movement. Okay. Select the basic attack of deflecting maneuver. Alright. I am now killing my mentor. I've taught you well. I'll go tend to my wounds. Enjoy your spoils. When defeated, enemies drop loot. In order to pick it up, we need to be on the hex. The loot is located before the end of the turn. Additionally, some ability cards can loot. Yep. Alright, and we go basic move over here. You need to be on this hex when the turn ends to collect the loot. Right, so we're going to skip the rest of the movement. And the turn. Shiny. You're showing great potential. Let's proceed to my final lesson. Okay. Hello, Mountain Goat. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing alright. Going back to work and stuff. It is overwhelming, yes, and I'm kind of rushing through that because I know the rules. If you have questions, please ask them. I'm happy to explain it more, differently, better. Yeah. It's time to begin with your final test.
Prime.
Can you subscribe?
Love the hair. Bonjour too.
Mountain Goat can. Thank you so much for spending your Prime here. I appreciate that. Thank you for the 25 months. Welcome back. Thank you for the support. Hair's not new. I washed it. But also it seems like my teal is hidden. Where is it? Here? Thank you so much. Hexagons! Hexagons, you know it. Let's see how you'll fare against multiple opponents. I brought my trusty hound with me for this one. Fear not, as you won't be alone in this challenge. Meet your aid for today, the Inox Drifter. Your party size can be between 2 and 4 heroes. To switch between the heroes, you can use the party column located on the left side of the screen. Since you control 2 heroes, you must select ability cards for both of them. Yep. Alright, you're telling me what to do. Deflecting maneuver, javelin. Now we're gonna switch. Violent inheritance and prudent preparation. I'm just following the tutorial now. You don't know how this works. That's alright. So they made it so that we would absolutely be like our turns beforehand, because this is their initiative, 98, 99. Okay, deflecting maneuver. You want me to use the basic movement and move over here. Pay attention to the traps and avoid stepping into one, as your hero will take damage. Movement abilities will include a jump, which include a jump. A great way to avoid traps, difficult terrain, and obstacles. It said, you know, this is your final test, and then they guide me through every single thing. Okay. Odd. But okay. I rolled, oh not rolled, but I took a 0 as the modifier, attack modifier. You only heard of Gloomhaven. You've seen a similar looking game recently. You were curious what's it all about. Well, it's from the same people who made Gloomhaven. This is Frosthaven. So it's winter themed. It's dark fantasy, and it's a turn-based tactical RPG. You can choose 1 out of 6 classes. Yeah, starting classes. When you play single player, you have to play 2 characters. If you play multiplayer, you can, each person can have 1. They can play 2 to 4 people. It's not as gloomy as Gloomhaven. We've been playing Frosthaven since 2 years with a group of 4 on the table. It's pretty fun. But better than Gloomhaven. That is so cool, that laugh. I've not played Gloomhaven, but like the setting of Frosthaven is totally my setting. So yes, you've got the deep tactical combat with cards. So you have, hand cards, a discard pile, a lost pile, and so on. And the classes, they're like, the whole game is complex, and the classes are also complex, but they're so cool. It's not just, oh, this is a barbarian, big sword, boom. Like, there's so much more to those attacks, and I think it's really awesome. And then you have the outpost. So there's you're going on a quest phase of the game, which is this here right now. There may be a road event leading up to that. And then you have the outpost phase where you come back to Frosthaven, which is your hub world. And then you collect, ideally you collect resources and stuff, and then you can build up or build buildings. You can level them up, and you can grow that really to help you on the next quest. And so it continues. And it's just really cool. So we're gonna select the top here, the shield buff, and then retaliate. Prime. I'm gonna use this on you. Buff myself. Lechweckel, thank you so much for the prime. I love your name. I love your name. Thank you for the 3-month resub. Welcome back. With the buffs applied, let's proceed with attacking. Okay, so first we're gonna move 4, and then we're gonna do ranged. Right, there's loot. Why is there loot? There's just loot. Okay, we'll move over here. We'll skip the next movement part. And then apparently we're going to attack the hound. It is in range, and we're going to deal 3 damage. Oh, we got a -1 attack modifiers. Only 2 damage. Fair. I picked up the loot. Healing potion. Look at that. The Drifter is a tough hero and can sustain taking some damage. Press receive damage button. Yep. Right, the retaliation. Sweet. Okay. Pincer and Unbreakable Wall. We can also switch here. Okay, Vile Assault, Bloodletting. Lots of movement. The Hound is going to deal 4 damage this turn. Whoa. Whoa. Frost feels way better. Do you also have the digital version of Gloomhaven? Since the Drifter got hurt now, it's a good time to use a healing potion. Yes. Oh, I just do that like, Perform 3 self-heal. Noise. Bloodletting, bottom card. Then we're gonna give a wound to someone. The guild mentor. Alright. Vile Assaults, top. Ooh, poison. Double attack. So for each of those, we take another attack modifier. And then the hound with the second one. So you also get a wound. Alright, the drifter seems cool. There's a good opportunity for you to use a pattern-based action. They're powerful, require specific positioning. Use the bottom of the pincer movement. Oh, just this one. Go to the highlighted hex. Ooh. Do you want me to go into the trap? I don't see a highlighted one, but it's this pattern here. Oh yeah, and activate the trap. Because this is the pattern. So blue is where I have to stand. Red is where I'm attacking. You played a bit digital. You were hooked on it. On the table you could use your BS token when you do something stupid. Digital, you can only restart the round. Wait, is that an actual rule? You've got a token for that? Characters are massive. They kind of are. Okay, well, I guess I go here. As previously mentioned, going over trap activates and you will take damage. You can afford the damage since the banner spear is at full health. Okay. I'll receive the damage. Okay, this is where I want to be. We're going to skip the rest of the movement. And then this is the pattern. According to the pattern, your ally needs to occupy the hex to the left of the banner spear. Currently, the drift is occupying the hex right of the banner spear. Oh, my bad. The grey one is where I have to be. The blue one is for allies. Press R to flip the pattern. I can flip the Okay, so this is amazing. I can flip the pattern. Oh. This is something I struggled with a board game. To just... Because this is an easy pattern, right? But there are really strange patterns. Not strange, but more elaborate ones. And I struggle with putting them on the map, like on the board. Banner spear is tough to play for sure. Oh, only the banner spear can flip it, you think? Right. Oh, this is so cool. Confirm targets. Let's go. Great work. End the turn. But now we can't get the loot. You have mastered all I had to teach you. I will report back to the guild that you are adequately prepared for the trip ahead. I wish you safe travels and will gladly hear the stories of your adventures if we are to ever meet again. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. Frosthaven, main campaign. Navigate through a captivating journey, discovering the secrets of the world's most dangerous wildlands. Those are the difficulties. Story. For those who want to experience the world and narrative with minimal resistance. Standard for those seeking a balanced challenge with room to breathe. Veteran, hard, brutal, and unfair for those who want to face relentless enemies at razor-thin margin for error. Nah, I'm alright. Nah, I'm alright. We're gonna play standard. So, once again, chat, this is early access. It's not finished yet. But they're gonna work on it. Create at least 2 heroes. So, here are the unique classes. The Banner Spear, we just had her in the tutorial. The Bone Shaper. Ooh, I love that look. Complexity. Wait, I'm gonna hide here. Because on the right side, you see the complexity? So we see the health, we see how their attack style works, the complexity, the affinity, and then traits. Wait, I could have named my party? Oh no. Really? Really? New Frosthaven. Oh yeah. Thank you so much. Okay, what are we gonna name our party? Putting unfair in the description is actually impressive. Oh, I feel like a couple of games do that with the highest difficulty. I played a level 9 Bone Shaper. You steamrolled everything with your minions. That's so cool. What are we gonna name our party? New party returns. How about something icy? Snowflakes. Snowflakes? Copy of Untitled Party 2. No! The snowflakes. Alright. The snowflakes. There we go. Thank you for saying that. I would have missed that. Snow cones is also good. By the way, the early access version here has over 35 quests across Acts 1 and 2, with over 130 total quests planned for the campaign. So I'm gonna hide now. So this is the banner spear. Then the Bone Shaper. High defense, complexity, yes. The Drifter seems very balanced and super easy to play. All right. The Deathwalker, medium complex, highly ranged. The Blink Blade, melee and mobile, highest complexity. The Spouse played Bone Shaper first. That's a cool class. You played Drifter, definitely easier to play. Blink Blade is super fun. Oh, it's so cool. And the Geminate, also very complex. Okay, I want to go with one easy class. I'm gonna go with the Drifter. Actually, wait, you are tanky. I kind of want to play both of those. Oh, we will. It's gonna be fine. So, Bone Shaper. She looks just too badass. I have to pick her. Arcane, Educated, Intimidating. Now, I could look at her cards. I don't care. Do you want some lore, chat? The Geminate looks very creepy, yes. Geminate is the most complicated. Your friend played Geminate. That was super complicated. Okay. Well, Estes were once human, but a tragedy long ago caused them to lose their physical form, scattering it across the infinite planes. Those who willed their psyche back together found a world they no longer recognized, and so they left, traveling the planes in search of knowledge and hidden insights. Occasionally, they return, driven by varied purposes and employing bewildering methods. Estes draw energy from the planes, and the planes are full of useful and terrible things. Bone Shapers are able to tap into the wells of life found in other planes and infuse them into living things on this one. Or, at least, things that were once living.
You legend.
Baggy! Thank you so much for the tier 3 legendary support and the 10 months. Thank you so much. Hello. Invariably, some of the Bone Shaper's own life force is transferred with it, and many go mad through the constant push and pull of life and death. Very few are capable of taming the wild energy and shaping it to their will. Sounds cool? Bone Shaper, I choose you. You need to play Deathwalker again. You're retired after only 5 missions. That's not a long time. Give me a name, chat. We need a name for the Bone Shaper. Bone to pick. Femur. The board games of this are awesome. You play with friends for over a year. I just started with Frosthaven, but I agree. I like FEMA. This is great. Hi, Artemis. Welcome. Select the personal quests. The personal quests, I could just choose one out of these two. Kill 2 Algox guards, 2 Lurker Claw Crushers, and 2 Robotic Bolt Shooters. Or personally collect 5 different types of herbs through loot. That seems easier. Although she kind of looks crazy. You're going to play the dangerous game. Once the personal quests are finished, you have to retire them. So they don't die, but they basically stay back at the camp, back at Frosthaven, and you make a new character. RL Spine. I love it. You have to study plants. I have that in my game as well. Hello, Carried Away. Yeah, we don't have the flames right now, but you know, it's still okay. Wait, herbs are the most uncommon loot? Oh. Starting equipment. Okay, I have 30 gold to spare. And now I get to buy stuff. Perform a self-heal. When one of your summons... Oh, it would have been nice to look at my deck then, right? Because I don't know if I have summons or not. That's okay. During your turn, I can jump. During your melee attack ability, I can poison. During your ranged attack ability. Ha! Okay. I'm gonna take the Boots of Speed. With that, I can either increase or decrease my initiative by 10. Alright, I'm out of money. That's my character. Second character. I'd like to play the Drifter. You gain a shield, ranged attack, melee attack with poison and wound, ranged, melee. That was a loot attack. So you do both. Alright. What's the name for our Drifter, chat? Is there benefit to a character retiring? Yes, it adds prestige, I think it's called, to Frosthaven. And when you reach the next prestige level, you unlock things like maybe new quests, maybe a new building that you can then place, and so on. Oh, prosperity, right. Thank you, not prestige, prosperity. Hello, Bytech. Oh, we are Necro and we have lots of skellies. Ah, it's alright. That's alright, Lemmy. Snowdrift? Ooh. Ooh, I like that. Good choice. Oh, is there no space allowed? No. Okay, Snowdrift. Good. Personal quest. Personally loot 8 total lumber carts through loot to unlock sacred soil and then follow it to a conclusion. Experience the construction of 12 different buildings or building upgrades. Okay, 12 seems insane. You're gonna search for the oak. And your starting equipment is gonna be... When you attack, before drawing an attack modifier, the attacker gains disadvantage. And then I can still buy something else that costs 15. What is that? Damage? Oh, that is just damage. Okay, when you suffer damage from an attack, gain 1 shield for the attack. Alright, got the heater shield. I'm just gonna play with 2. Because I think otherwise it's gonna be a bit overwhelming. That's the one you had on your Drifter, the lumber one. Nice! That's a way to gain meta progression, yeah. Remember to use the shield. I mean, we all know I'm not going to remember to use the shields. So we have FEMA and Snowdrift. Alright, a battle goal. Take only short rests during the quest. Move no more than 2 hexes on each turn. Never attack an enemy that has already acted in the round. Alright, you're going to take the slow poke. Because you're ranged anyways, right? Actually, I can go edit. Oh, but not edit like that. Okay. You'll be the slowpoke. Kill an enemy with an attack that has disadvantage. Never use your lowest initiative played card as your initiative card. Like 3 or more loot bags in the same turn. Oh. Well done you indeed, Grey Fox. GG. Really? Because you only do short rests? Never use the lowest initiative card. I'm so gonna forget about this. A town in flames. Save the northernmost outpost of the Empire. There is one Algux Guard, an Algux Archer, an Algux Priest, and the Algux Archer Elite. And there's some loot. Some loot to get. It's hard to play 2 players with long rests. Alright. Oh, we'll see. Yeah, so those are my quests. Those are goals that I can complete.
The sounds greet you first.
Oh.
Muffled, metallic pangs. A voice howling. It's difficult to make anything out with the wind rushing past your ears, but you'd know that tune anywhere. There's a fight up ahead. But a fight means people, and if there are people, then the town must be close. You hear more, a scream, the crash of steel against stone, a deep, earthy growl.
I didn't go.
You're running now. Your legs are wasted from the hike. Your shoulders ache from your gear. But the sounds are close now, and up ahead you see the gauzy orange light blooming in the air. With one last push, you round the final bend in the trail, and you see it. Frosthaven, engulfed in flame. Great petals of fire burst from windows and crawl over roofs. People stream from the town's ruined gate, their faces bent in panic. A moment later, you see the object of their terror. A massive creature with 2 legs and 2 hulking arms, covered entirely in thick white fur. 3 gnarled horns crowning its head.
Algox Raiders!
Cries an elderly porter beside you.
We're doomed! They're stronger than anything else alive! We've come all this way for nothing!
As if to prove the point, the Olgox you've been watching catches a fleeing outposter with one hand and hurls him backward as if he weighed nothing. 10 days you've been hiking. 10 days, and this is what you find. You breathe out a thick plume of foggy air and hoist your weapon high. Time to get to work.
This is exciting. Unfortunately, I started playing while, like during this introduction, so we're gonna wait them out. It's a cool intro, and this is exactly like from the board game, because I just played this mission. So this is it. It's so cool. It is so cool. Chat. Exclamation mark Frosthaven. Check out the game. The digital version just released in early access on Steam and on Epic Games Store. It's set in dark fantasy universe. You pick one of 6 characters that I just showed you. There's more to unlock. and we are about to save Frosthaven for now. We're playing the first mission, so the tutorial is different from the board game to the digital version. Makes sense because they made it more like a video game, the tutorial at least. And then we're shaping our own story. It's really cool because in Frosthaven, it's not just linear. Sometimes you have to decide what you do, and then that changes what the next quest, what the next mission is going to be. Do you have a narrator in my board game group too? No, so what we did was everybody read something, because there's the introduction for each quest that you'll read, and then maybe sometimes there's something in between when you open a door. And so it was just basically going around, and we were 3 people, and so the others read something first, and then I read something, and it's English, and then they realized, wait, you read really well. You read everything from now on. So maybe I am now the dedicated narrator in our group. Yeah. But that's okay. All right. Are you ready? It kind of ends up happening, but that's fine. That's all right. So, welcome back from the ad. Sorry about that. This is the start of Frosthaven. Haven. The first mission. I remember playing this. It's really cool. Let's go. Let's go and find the Algox. I love the board games. They did a great job putting it into a video game. I hope so, Artemis. I hope so. So far, I like it.
Algox Raiders! We're doomed!
You'll be fine. Good. Start turn for each hero. So, here we have a guard. There's 1 city guard standing there. We've got a bit of difficult terrain here. It's so pretty. Look at it. Okay, really cool. Protect as many city guards as possible. Kill all enemies. Move no more than 2 hexes on each turn. Okay. Heal. I don't need to heal. I'm killing the target. Perform a... what is this even? A something action. Heal. Does that mean summons? Grant 3 of your... I don't know what that is. Okay, ranged attack. And then we poison. +1 damage if the target is adjacent to its summons. Yeah, I thought so. I don't have a summon yet. Alright. There we go. Shambling skeleton. 3 health. That is not a lot. Angry spirits. 1 health? That's nothing. Okay, we have some skeletons. Hey, Ikasaida. When you first heard about this game, you thought it was like Frostpunk but cozy. No. No, it's not. 3 is tanky for a summon. Really? Okay. Hi, Elmo. Welcome again. Alright, we're gonna choose one of the next 3 sources of damage that would be dealt to you. Oh, but then I have to lose the card. Does that mean targets the character themselves? I'll take 2 damage for casting this. How rude. Alright. We're gonna use this. And another one. I'm just not sure yet what order. I'm not gonna kill a target. That's why I have heal abilities. This one is the top ones. I need to find a bottom one that I'm gonna use. Yeah, I can do this. So she's gonna be late then. Actually, she doesn't have to be. There we go. 30. And then this. Oh, I could... Oh, this is so nice. I could just select 2 cards and then decide what the initiative is gonna be. Oh, so convenient. I do have heal abilities, yeah. So it's not that bad. Alright, and the Drifter. You never use your lowest initiative played card as your initiative card. Okay. Does that mean I'm never allowed to use 14? Or from the 2 that I pick, it always has to be probably from the 2 that I pick, right? Is that muddled? Muddle, yeah. Penalizes characters by granting disadvantage to all their attacks. We could... Oh, but it's probably... This guy's probably gonna come to us here. So we should pick a melee weapon. From the 2 that I pick. Yeah, thank you. Okay, so melee attack. Wait, this is lost afterwards. Oh no. Okay, maybe not this one yet. We could use this one. And then... What's the range of that again? A range of 3. That's probably not going to happen. Regain a use of 2 of your active bonuses. No. Then we're going to use Unbreakable, and that has to be the first one. Okay. That's my turn. No, the city guard is cowering defensively? Come on. That is true. Yeah, I can use basic actions. Oh, okay, okay. Hello, Martin. For the Drifter, look at the 6 card boosting abilities. I do not want to use the boots. Alright, the priest. That city guard. Oh no. Oh no. I don't expect anything from a city guard, honestly. Okay, it's my turn. We are going to spawn the shambling skeleton. Oh, but I can't attack this turn anyways, right? Oh no. I didn't think this through. Because he will have to move then. But that's alright. Whatever. Yeah, so we're gonna spawn you here. It will go before in the future, yes. But now it can't do anything. I will take the damage. I got 1 experience. Whee! So this here means experience when you play the card. And there we're gonna do this. And I heal myself for 1. Beautiful. Alright, the guard. Oh! But... Yeah, this one takes damage when... Well, for this card at least. I took damage when I summoned it. Oh. Alright. Wait, what is this? So I was hoping you'd move here. Well, it's true, I didn't take the hit, but... Okay. Well, unfortunately... we're gonna take 2 steps forward now, and I'm not gonna use this. That's alright. So you move here. And then we deal damage. How rude. 0 modifier. Well. Okay, round 2. Hello, Vargas. Right. No, I can see that, yeah. They only move if they need to do that. Yeah, I just didn't... I didn't look to see what attacks they had for this turn. But that's okay. How about we summon another thing? This one. And... I have another heal somewhere. What does this mean? Ability accompanied by target X means that the character can choose up to X different targets within the range of the ability. So, 1 target, 1 ally in range 3. Does that mean I can cast it on myself too? Or does it really have to be an ally? Yes, I can on myself. Hello, Matt. Oh, I love it. It's really good. I'm gonna play more of it. It has to be it has to specify ally for it to be only allies. It did. Oh, it says any character that is part of or allied. Okay, so it can be me. Got it. That's alright. So this is the top thing that we're going to choose. So now I need granted 5 damage. Then we're going to lose that card. Ooh, we're going to use Angry Spirits. Alright, and you... Never use the lowest initiative. Okay. We're gonna be slow, I guess. Maybe we want to use this one for healing. Because we'll likely get hit. And then... $76, yeah. On your next 6 melee attacks, gain +2. That'd be good to use at the start. Alright, this is my turn. So, the guard has a melee attack, but then we're standing right there, so that's 2 damage. Priest first. Oh, wait, here. This is fine. Ooh, unless... Which one's this? This one. What cards did I pick again? I could make myself 10 faster. Nah. Not worth it. Okay. No, that's totally alright, Olemi. I appreciate that. I know the rules, right? But there's so much to remember. And so yeah, this is good. Oh, no. Not gonna use that now. Ah, ha, ha, ha. You drew a null. Love it. Alright. The Drifter's turn. Well, now I don't need to heal. So, I want to use this. On my next 6 melee attacks, I gain more damage. Let's go. Ah. I know I can mouse over the icons, yeah. You've been playing for years? Have you actually finished a campaign? So we use this, and I'm not gonna heal. Actually, I'm not even gonna walk. I'm just gonna stay here. Skip movement. That was my turn. Alright. I want to summon this one. I'll take 2 damage, but also get 1 XP. That's good. You have not finished Frosthaven. You have both finished your dissertations. No, yeah. Yeah, that's fair. So, the next enemy that kills one of my summons suffers 2 damage. Alright. Take that. So there was a lot of preparation. Now we should attack. Okay, here are my active cards. Ooh, let's see. This would only make me heal for 1. That is melee damage. Melee damage. I can get closer, like I can move. Oh, ranged. Alright, we'll do this. This is the top thing. And then we need a bottom. I can heal for 5 and then take 2 damage. So I heal for 1. That's not good. This one is... curse 2 targets. Oh no, wait. This is for... This works. I can enhance it. So curse 2 targets into range. But that's not happening. Grant 1 ally. I'll just use this one, probably for basic movement. Okay, so that is you. Got it. This is an RPG? Yeah. So, it's turn-based. It's an RPG. It's set in a dark fantasy world. It's a board game adaptation, or like a video game adaptation of a board game. You start with picking, when you play solo, you still have to pick 2 characters, at least 2 of them. And you can start with 6 different classes, so you pick them from there. You can also play co-op, and you can do that through remote play on Steam. And then there are different phases of the game. So the first mission is just right there. You create your characters, you're here, you're going to Frosthaven. So this is the first mission. So this is the battle phase. And then there is the outpost phase in Frosthaven, where you can upgrade buildings, you can build buildings, you can craft something, you can trade. And then you go out on a mission, and then there's probably a road event to go to the mission, and then you have, rinse and repeat. So yes, it's an RPG. It's basically a dungeon crawler. It's a card game, super complex and tactical. During the combat phase, there's lots and lots of rules, but the video game makes it very easy to remember them, because you know it just won't let you do certain things if it's against the rules. And yeah, it's just it just came out in early access on Steam and the Epic Games Store. It's 10% off. And there's also a bundle with Gloomhaven, which is the other one of these games. So you have this one active. You are standing right next to the enemy. And you can't be fast. But if we use this... If you're adjacent to exactly one enemy, regain a use of one of your active bonuses. I've not used a bonus. I want to use a melee attack. This is just 1 damage here. 2 damage. We'll use this one. And then 1 for movement. This one, but we have to go with this one first. So we're going to be super slow again. There we go. Okay, the guard is going to hurt us a lot and poison us. That's bad. And they already rolled a null, so... Initiative. It would help against the archer. The archer is gonna move 1. But he's not gonna help me for this, so no. Remember, you'll get a benefit from your active encounter. It won't just do 1 damage. True. And that's a cool thing. I don't have to think about it. That happens automatically, right? Probably. Hey. Frosthaven looks cool and all, but you're here for the Green Queen. Appreciate it. So, when you are attacked, before drawing an attack modifier, the attacker gains disadvantage. So, we're going to use this, because then it's not going to hurt as much. You got a -1. Beautiful. So it's only 2 damage. I'll take the 2 damage, that's alright. I'm now poisoned! Got a shield. Okay, I've got a skeleton. -1. I removed the shield. Oh no, wait, that's not how it works. I just... Really? Really? Okay, that's alright, that's alright. They would have shoved it back in. It's always possible you get lucky. Oh yeah, no, that's true. When a null or a crit is blessing is used, or a curse, right? They shuffle again. Yeah, I know. Summons activate automatically. Because I play the Snow Dancer. The Snow Dancer has summons as well. And they act before... They act automatically before I do my turn. Okay, so... I want to grant one of my people 5 strength. And I can do a ranged attack. In range 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dang it. Also, I don't have vision, so... Okay. On. I can't use this because we don't have this infused, so it's not going to do anything. So this would just be, well, depending on the modifier. No, it will. What do you mean? What will? I can use this.
Pay attention.
What? It will. It's just saying using its regular attack. Wait, so it's gonna attack again, you mean? One of my summons is gonna attack? Oh. Oh, I see. Yeah, but it... I need to think about this. I could move one hex close. Whoops! I could move one hex closer, and then if you attack, you're not gonna kill it. If you do this, it's it's 1 damage. And the... Oh wait, I wanted to keep this for something else. Or we just give you more damage to obliterate that guy. Because I forgot what I chose. And we get experience. So, kill the guy. Alright. There's a lot to... I know the infusion is a bonus. So, now you get an attack immediately. Let's go. Kaboom! Okay, that was really nice. There's loot. So we did this here. So now I have to pick the top one. Ooh! I didn't realize I was in range here. It's 1 damage, I'll take it. I rolled a -2. It's no damage. Okay. Okay. I'm infusing the earth elemental. Is there a way to show what's infused? Oh yeah, here. This is what is infused. Got it. The poison. Right! I did poison! Ha! Take that. Okay, cool. It's my drifter's turn. I have 4 movement. And then I can deal 2 damage. We'll go to the priest because the priest could also attack, heal. I guess you're gonna go here. It's super nice that it highlights the difficult terrain. Confirm movement. And then we attack. Yeah, you got a +1. Ooh. Lovely. I forgot I have this. It's awesome. Sustained momentum. Choose an ability card. Regain 1 of your active bonuses. This one? Did I do the thing? Alright. Okay. Do you have to stop on top of the loot tile to get it? Yes. There are some cards that have a looting symbol here. And then you can also loot. But usually it's you have to stand on it. Okay. This is the drifter's turn. I would like to walk to get to the loot. So maybe flow of the Black River. On killing the... I'm not in melee range of anything. could make a target strong. We could strengthen it. I'm not in range for poisoning. Grants one of your summons adjacent to the target of the curse. Ooh, it's not gonna be. No, I could. No, it's probably not gonna be adjacent. How much health do you have? Not enough. I'm too scared to summon another thing because I can't heal right now. Oh, okay, we're just gonna heal for 1. And then do a basic walk, I guess. Oh, this is the loot ability, by the way. Here. This symbol is pick up loot, and the 1 is one of my summons. Pick up every gold token and treasure tile within range X, so within range 1. My summon could pick it up. My summon has how much movement? 2 movement. So it's gonna go here. It would pick this up. Ooh. Yes. We're gonna do that. And you have 18. Alright, next up. Yeah, my skeleton is gonna be, well, adjacent to the loot. I'm not sure if adjacent to the enemy, but that is good. I have the green. What do you mean I have the green up? Oh, the infusion. Wait, am I using that? Ooh, I could use it on this. To get experience. Oh no. But my plan. But I'm not in range for that. It's alright. It's alright. Okay, you kill this one. There's the guard. So it's only this guy left. I need to move next to the archer. Regain use of one of your active bonuses. On your next 6 heals. What do you think how often I'm gonna heal? I could still do that and have disadvantage on it. Maybe. Oh wait, I could loot. Okay, I'm gonna use this for looting. This is the top one. And then we'll move 3 possibly. And this is the lower initiative. Okay, okay. Whoa. 4 damage. Wow. Wow. Fight's gonna hate this guy. They always go for the closest enemy. The boots of speed. That's alright. It's my turn anyways. My skelly. Actually, now it could go for the skeleton. I'm not sure which one it's gonna... Oh, the one with the lowest initiative, right? And a summon? A summon initiative is always lowest, right? Okay, it's my turn. I am going to use this. And you're gonna loot my stuff. I found loot. 4 gold. Okay, not bad. And then I'm gonna heal. It's X+1. I'm gonna heal for 2. Right. I knew that. So, I didn't realize. Bye-bye, Skelly. Bye-bye. Good work. Alright, now it's you. So, I want you to pick up the loot. So I'm gonna skip the attack. And then I'll get the loot. 2 gold. And then I'm gonna walk adjacent to the enemy and I get an active bonus back, which is not really something I'll need. I'll go here, I guess. And skip the rest of the movement. Here? Why? Okay. The right button didn't work, the left one did. Okay. That was my turn. There was loot here too? I didn't see that, but I got 4 gold. That was a happy little accident. Alright, we finally need to walk now. I don't have summons out anymore. The left button is the confirm, the right one is back. Yeah, I feel like that is a bug that they have the same icons. That shouldn't be. I could call another one of them. I'm only allowed to walk for 2 tiles. I don't have an infusion anymore. So I'll summon. And then I'll use this and I'm hopefully very careful. Okay.
Careful. Oh god.
Wait, hang on. Those are active cards. I have to rest. I have to select an ability card to lose. Yeah, so those are not my hand anymore. No, that's not true. I am confused, chat. But why can I not end my selection? Why? I don't understand. I need to pick 2 cards, which I did. I pick initiative. Oh god, I need to select for both characters. Thank you. I've been doing it this whole time. No, it's not a bug. I just forgot how it works. It's secure difficulty. Yeah. Thank you, Martin. And also Roger. And Drachenbade. Yep. I forgot. Okay, so I'm standing right next to you.
I say we're fine.
I forgot. I need to attack. I need ranged attacks here. Okay, so we'll just go with a basic attack. I want to use Relentless. And I mean, that guy is trying to walk away if they can. And this one. But I have to go with a later one. Alright, now I can. I'm so silly. You can't move! Okay, that's perfect. Creating a trap. That's okay. So. That's not gonna help you. So the boots, I could use them to be 10 initiative faster, but that would only put me at 33. So never mind. It's the archer's turn. It can't move. -2. Can use the shield. Again, 1 shield for the attack, 0 damage. Take that. You look pretty stupid now, don't you? Alright. I'm gonna move 2. Because I'm not allowed to move more. And then I'm going to summon Escalation. That's gonna run into the trap. You spend 90% of your time as Drifter with crushing weight out because it's so good. That makes sense. More experience! Alright, I received 2 damage. And that was my turn. City guard is still cowering. Oh. Okay. So, I'll do a normal attack here. I'm just gonna kill you, right? -1. Still enough. We did it! And now you need to go to the loot. Skip the rest of the movement and the turn. Lumber! He's got to loot 8 lumber, right? Wait, we're not gonna run right into the trap. Of course not. Is there a door somewhere? Like, do we need to... There's a door here. Okay, now we need to go over there. Yeah, so about that. The long rest is lose an ability card and then gain 2 health. I'm gonna long rest next turn. I mean, yeah, it's just those 2 cards. The Drifter. Those 2 cards. The City Guard is still cowering here. No more than 2 hexes. Oh, the skeleton. Right, right. If there's no enemy, I can either leave the summon where it is or move it closer to the summoner. We're gonna skip that. And I can actually use the 3 movement and go here because it's still not more than 2 hexes. So that's cool. The city guards don't even get paid. The thing is, if they are attacked with a melee attack, they retaliate. So that's at least something. But this one got attacked with a ranged hit, so like they didn't do anything. How long does that last? At the end of the affected character's next turn. Okay, so there's no point in doing that. I'm just gonna skip this. Yeah. Skip it. So, luckily I can walk past here. So now we move to the door. that one I'll pass. We're not gonna attack anybody. Okay, now we need to long rest. Right, the initiative is 99, and I guess I pick when it's my turn. And then you got a long rest because I don't have any cards. The city guard is cowering defensively. My skelly. Confirm movement. Use one discarded card to recover all other discarded cards. Yes. And heal. Perform a long rest. So, we're gonna lose. Not the heal. Perform a summon action from your discard. Ooh, that's actually really... Oh, but killing the target. I'm never really close enough for that currently. So that's a good pick. Cowering defensively and looking respectfully. Sure. I don't really like picking something that would still give me experience. That is my loot card. I want the loot card. Yeah, now I'm gonna use this one. Yeah, sweet. Alright, that was your turn. And now you're also gonna long rest, so you also need to discard a card. Not discard, lose a card. So that is lost until the next quest then. The next mission. This is a really strong one. I want to use this still. I like all of these. That's my loot card. Maybe sustain momentum. Alright. Let's go! How many bows have we shaped so far? I think 3. I summoned... Loot cards are often bad, but the loot? I need to get the loot. Alright, we're gonna move on. Maybe this. I'll move 2, and one of my summon. Oh, but then I lose... Yeah, whatever. So this is the lower one, and then I'm gonna summon another one. How about a Wraith? That will give me experience too. Okay. It's easier to end up standing on the loot than taking an action to loot. Yeah, it depends. Like, I used 2 actions to loot in this already. Okay, you need to walk as well. You can walk 4. And then anything else we're gonna... On the next 6 ranged attacks, we can use precision aim. And you use a slower one. Okay, city guard. Let's go. I am moving I'm moving 2. 1, 2. And then I'll get an angry spirit. What did I say for this one? 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. So he could go here if I put my summon there. Select a target. Oh, wait, I forgot this one. Here. Oh, this is so nice. You know, with the board game, I would have already forgotten about the second thing. So, these lines here indicate there are 2 things to do for this card. First, I move, and then I grant one of my summons 2 movement. So I forgot about that. Okay, and you can move immediately. Perfect. And now the angry spirit, I'm gonna move this one here. That's so cool. All right, move 4 tiles over here. And then on your next 6 ranged attacks, add 1 range and 1 damage. Cool. Yeah, no, it's very helpful when the video game really helps you to do everything. The board game, it's so easy to forget. Okay, I'm ready. Next round. How about another minion? This one. And this is the top thing, so it's just about walking, actually. We have dark infused currently. Oh no, that's the top one. I'm using the top one here, so I need to use the bottom one then. And that's not using any of the elements. Alright. Well, I could... No, wait, here! No, that's again the top one. Ah! I confused myself. I need a bottom card. I'm just gonna use this one. Okay. 81 is probably good. I think I want to be after you. So you have to go here to open the door. I may hurt myself in confusion. Yeah. You have to move. And then I don't know what's happening, but maybe we do range after that. Can I do ranged? 3 range. So draining arrows would be good. Movement and heal. How about this? Alright, I've got it. City guard is cowering. You don't want to use the boots. You move... 2 here. Open the door.
You run inside the gate, and the breadth of destruction becomes quickly apparent.
Whew.
The town has been sacked. Smoke burns your eyes. What structures still stand are bright with fire, and the rest smolder. Their frames like black torched skeletons. And all about the wreckage howl the Olgoks, celebrating their victory in an unrecognizable language.
Yes. So here, that's a lot of enemies. Is this a loot? Lots of it. So we have guards here, an elite archer there. Is this one? Oh wait, that's me. Do I recognize elites here somehow? I don't think so. Just when I mouse over. And then I see, first of all, the title or the name. Oh no, it's just the name, is it? Is that an indicator then? An excellent one for opening doors. Gives you the opportunity to give anything else, anything inside muddled to make them hit less hard. Yeah, we'll see. So I can still move in further than 1, 2, 3, and that could be my 3 targets. So yeah, I will walk in more. Then I heal too, so I'm fully healed now. And then I do the draining arrows. I can pick 3 targets. Also, I get more range damage because of the active card I have. And I'll just go from left to right. And then we're also gonna muddle them. And muddle does... granting disadvantage. Disadvantage means they have to pick 2 attack modifiers. Or like they have to draw 2 attack modifiers and then they have to pick the worst one. Okay, okay. Please have the yellow plastic stand. I know, right? But like... Where's the indicator here? The red background for hit point number is elite. But I... Ooh! The red background, yes. And then there are those spikes around there. Thank you. Thank you, Martin. Yep. Okay, that's good. We'll start here. You've been strengthened? No! Well, okay, so they have advantage. I'm gonna give them disadvantage, so it's gonna cancel itself out. Here are my targets. Thank you, Cancel. Yeah, hey, Twitch ads are here.
Listen.
Let's take a short break before we actually start this fight here. Thank you very much for being here, for hanging out. Check out Frosthaven. Click the panel below the stream, or type in !Frosthaven in the chat. It's out now in early access on Steam and on Epic Games Store. It's currently 10% off as well. If you'd like dark fantasy, complex tactical combat, check it out. I'll be right back.
Just trust your heart, let it take you away. Whisper softly to me. I can feel your breath, I can hear it calling to me. I'll hold you right here, captive. You can't escape me, don't even try to save me. Don't save me, release yourself and surrender, surrender. Release
Hello! Welcome back to Frosthaven. So this is mission 1. Here you see the burning walls of Frosthaven. We have to save them. Yeah, so there's lots of enemies. Thank you, welcome back to you too. My turn. I just opened the door. I took a step in here, healed. Now we fight. I have my targets confirmed. Yep. Ooh, that is so good. And they're all muddled now, so they all have disadvantage. That was your turn. Beautiful. Here's a priest. No. Oh, you healed them. Okay. Oh, 5 damage. Are you kidding me? Ah. Alright, I'm gonna use my heater shields to only take 4. Welcome back, F and Blue. You had trouble connecting, oh no. No, right now it's not a haven. It's also not frosty, yeah, because there's a fire. 4 damage. God, help me. Oh no. He also strengthened. Oh, 2 damage, okay. What, do you strengthen yourself every turn? Oh my gosh, we're dead. Oh no. Oh! I didn't know that could happen! I have no clue what this is that I summoned, but I summoned it. And it pew pew, pew pew, times 2! It critted! It's a wraith. What do wraiths do? 1 damage. Right, but it crit!
Pew, pew, pew.
3 range. I didn't realize that was a ranged thing. Okay, that's awesome. That was really lucky. Why did you not get closer, or did you? And I just didn't. Oh, you didn't. Well, so I can summon another skeleton. I use this one just for movement, because I'm only allowed to move 2. So I can move here with this. And then I'm gonna summon another skelly. Here. Look out, we need some serious heal. Time roller, hello! Yeah, I'll take the damage. Why did my skeleton not follow? Weird. Okay. So, what now? 2 heal. We don't have any infused things right now. Ranged attack. And poison. That sounds good. And then I think transfer of essence. So I could heal him for 5. And I take 2 damage. Right. Okay, that was you. That was you. I moved first and there was no hex word. Oh, because I stood here and the wraith here? Right. Thank you. Yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, what can we do with you? You can also heal someone. On your next heals, gain +2. So I deal more damage with ranged and with melee. I need to take some people out because they're scary. Well, I kind of also want this. Ah. The priest is, you know, bad, but I'm not gonna focus the priest right now. We'll have to focus this one to take them out. Bonus on healing doesn't have any heal on it. Yeah, thank you. I thought so, but it's good to have that confirmed. So I probably need some movement just in case. And actually maybe not, because I'm probably not fast enough. But I can use this. If we don't need movement, I can use this as a range attack. Or I'll use this as a... I want a shield, but then I'll be lost. Yeah, well, I guess he's gonna go last. Oh, the archer elite has +3 damage. Are you kidding me? Oh. Oh no. Oh no. That's not gonna help me. Great. You remember struggling a little with this first scenario and having tried a couple times? Yeah, I'll probably have to lose some cards, but at least I have the option of doing that. Yes! Pew pew! Come on! Oh, because you're a shield. Oh, dang it. Wah! Oh god, you've got a retaliation. Oh no. Ah! Okay, yeah. That's cool. So, about that. Okay. Alright, my turn. I wanted to heal. My summons do not trigger retaliation. I mean, that would be nice, but nah, I gotta heal my dear friend, the Snowdrift. Confirm. And then I'll take damage. This is fine. This is fine. Nobody's gonna attack me. Fun story, you forgot that was an option for the entirety of your Gloomhaven campaign. Essentially played on hard mode because you never lost cards to negate damage. Oh no. Yeah. It's so valuable. It can really save your butt. Okay, we did this and here the ranged. And if I attack this one, I have +1 extra damage. Which I need because shield. Please, please, please draw a good modifier. +1. Okay. Alright, good. Sadly it's not dead, but something. That was your turn. City guards just cowering there. When you attack before drawing an attack modifier, gains disadvantage. Nah, you're just gonna kill my skeleton, it's fine. You did a great job. Wait, you can attack several targets? Okay. Okay, this way. Ah! I didn't see the multiple targets and the ability. Oh, it's okay. So. This is 1 HP, huh? Yeah, the armor, but I got scared and I thought the enemy was gonna attack her as well. That's why the armor came up. But I guess it also comes up for summons. Oh no, wait, it's his armor. She has the boots. I got confused. Never mind. Yeah, and the dream. That's true. Regain 1 use of your active bonuses. So, I'm gonna move over here. With a basic move. And then I'll kill this one. Please. I got a crit on that one. 11 damage. Ah! Can you say overkill? Ah, lovely. Alright, cool. That's... But I did not get retaliated, that's true, so that was good. There's so much loot. Okay, I need to heal. Alright, there's still an infusion left, so... But it's... Dark is also half infused, so that both of these are left. That's actually awesome. So this is the top one that I use, and then... Prevent the next 3 sources of damage that would be dealt to you. Or I pick a minion. Nah, I'll take this. And we'll go with the fast one. Okay. They probably deserved it. They did. Okay, so you stand here. Where's my loot card? Oh, it includes my own damage. Oh. Okay, that's really cool. Do I want to pick up the loot here? I think it would be too greedy. I should probably shield and retaliate. I should totally walk up here, so... Oh god, I don't know what to do. I have a ranged attack. So we're gonna do the ranged attack here. And then... The next 6 enemy attacks within range, I gain retaliation. And relentless. Okay, so I'm gonna be very slow again. Ugh. No, the priest is gonna heal. Crap. Retaliate works in melee. I know, but this one can move now. Am I gonna go faster? I could be before the priest. I'll do it. I'll use my boots now. -10. So I'll go first. -2. Why am I so unlucky? Ah! Retaliate is difficult to pull off. Yeah, that's true. Alright, hang on. I still have the infusion for Dark and Earth. So, I can heal 1 person for 2, for 4, for 6, and gain experience. Myself. I can't heal myself. No. Oh shoot. Really? Okay, I miscalculated. That's alright. But I'm gonna heal you then. You're front row anyways. Well, she got experience, so that's good. And now I'm gonna prevent the next 3 sources of damage dealt to me. Oh god, I'm really living on that dream here. At least you can't heal anybody. Disadvantage. Yes. Because I'm in trouble. Ah, I got nulled. Wait, so I can use her item on him. Ouch. Being unlucky. Remember, as you level, you'll be improving that deck as well. You'll get less unlucky as you go up. Yeah, no, I know. It is a hard game, even on a, like, low difficulty. I'm playing on normal difficulty right now. Alright, what did I pick for you again? On the next 6 enemy attacks. Right, you just attacked me. I think what I'm gonna do... The next 6 heals. Ooh. This one's 4 damage. This one would be 3 damage. Honestly, I'm more scared about this one, but it can be healed. Maybe we should first go for this. Like, I can't follow up with anything. Not right now, but maybe next turn. Although this one is going to attack here if it survives. Alright, so we'll do... on the next 6 enemy attacks. Do you have retaliation right now? No. Okay, so I'll do a basic attack here. -1. It's unbelievable. Ah, the bow shooting sound is funny. Okay. Buff yourself. What a mess. Okay. Well, I have to rest. Alright. Draw and lose a random discarded card in order to recover the rest of the discarded cards. No. Yeah, I have to do a short rest, unfortunately. Alright, you can still do this. We have to come late. Oh no. We have to lose a card. But it was random, so yeah. What can I do? Clips have been made, thank you. They go into the highlight reel. There's a new one up on my YouTube channel. So, I have some minions. I want to heal. I'm scared. So we'll take this. And then I have to use a bottom one. There are no infusions right now. And then I'm gonna have my minions pick up loot. Oh, I have another heal, and that heal is done just for me.
Heads up!
Oh, what? Here's a big heal? Yeah, this one. Wait, do I have another big heal? That is just a 2 heal and don't have any elements. Yeah, I'm gonna use that one. I'm preventing damage? What do you mean? I'm doing alright. Bottom action heal 5. Oh, here. I can't do... Oh! Oh! Right. Thank you. I forgot about that. Yeah, but wait, this I can do on myself, right? I don't think it's only allies. It says any character that is part of or allied to the party. I'm part of the party. No, Olemi, that is great. It's just something I forgot. The game is very complex. That one can hit me. This one... Wait, so I don't need this one. So this is the bottom one I'm going to use. The top one I'm going to use. So with this, I could heal the guy again. But also I would really like to damage someone. So we're going to use this. Okay. Alright, what's happening? That is bad. Retaliation. 5 damage from the archer. Why? Oh god. Lovely. The priest. Okay. Ooh. I don't have an available ability card. I'm gonna take that 5 damage. Wait. I retaliated range damage. I think I retaliated range damage. How is that possible? Did I get an invite to the party? Which one? Okay, if I have to ask that, probably not. Maybe I didn't. Maybe... Can I see the enemy cards? Yeah, because that was no damage yourself. But yeah, it took 2 damage. Really? It does say that. Retaliate at 2 range. Oh god, this is so complex. I love it. That is so... I see, this is why it's so good to play this on a PC.
pew, pew.
Because otherwise, you're just playing wrong and you miss out. And you'd play with all the Kira difficulty. Oh, this is so good. I love it. Maybe I should ask the others to move to PC so that we can... Alright, this is awesome. Where was I? Healing. No, it doesn't work. Marslander, you're right. You're right. That is mean. Okay, we're gonna heal the Drifter. I would have said, you know, I'm part of the party. Prevent the damage. So I'm gonna... Wait, do I have to click this? Oh, I had to click it. Okay. Okay. They worded differently on the board game? Yeah, I would have misunderstood it as well. So I used this one. Okay, now the top one. Unfortunately, none of my summons are next to one, so it would just be 1 damage. But also it would be the poison. What's poison exactly? Increases attacks against the poison target by +1. You have 1 shield. You're gonna deal enough damage, right? Or should we poison it? No, what did I learn in Thingy? In Darkest Dungeon? Go for the kill. Or like focus on one enemy. We're gonna focus on this one. Apply poison. Confirm. Of course it's a -1. It's not about the damage, it's just about the poison. Okay. Hi Reza! I am like, the sponsorship is over, but I would have liked to finish this mission still. Poison is huge. I know I need to get the priest off the board, but obviously the priest is all the way in the back. Okay. Could I end at any time? I can't because it's the first thing. Well, I have to finish it anyways. How am I doing? Eh. You all and the game is keeping me distracted. Thank you, Jack. Thank you. How was work, Reza? You could loot and deal 1 damage, 3 damage. And that'd be a heal on range. I'll take it. Because you're gonna kill it and then don't get retaliation. Yes. And then we're gonna take all the loot. There's 3 loot up there. Can I take all of it? Look at that! 2 lumber, 1 snow thistle, 2 hide, and 2 gold. Okay, and now... Oh, this is for self as well. Funny, so if it has the ally icon, the blue person, then it's just allies. If it doesn't, it's anybody. And it has range. Alright. Well, I'm glad you're better though. I hope you can eat lunch now, Reza. Yeah, heal her. I'm scared. Alright, he's got to rest next turn. Can I use cards? poison and experience for this. Grant 3 of my summons. Curse. Or we do more healing. I mean, that could work too. He's gonna be late again. Okay, we're gonna yeah, no, he's gonna be late because we need to rest. We'll do a short rest here. We'll do the extra special super healing. And then we'll move? You get plus 50% overtime premium for clocking out later? No, I don't get anything for that. Not from a sponsor. They're happy if I enjoy the game so much that I play longer. If you don't, you know, cheer bits, subscribe, gift subs, or do a super chat on YouTube, or join as a member on YouTube, or tip, I don't get anything extra, no. That's how the business works. In this particular 2-person combo, the bone shaper often ends up on heals. Yeah, no, I can see that. And that's alright. And selection. I mean, sure. Okay, the game is awesome. It's like the board game. It's super complex. It's very helpful for me that I know the rules already. And a good thing about the video game is that it reminds you of all the things that you have to do, so you don't forget something, because it's just you can't continue if you don't finish your turn and do all the things. So that is very helpful, especially when you're new to the system and the rules. It is very pretty. I love the different classes, because I have not played those classes yet, so it's really cool to see, and their abilities, how they are complex. It's super tactical. The narration was good, like the story is on point. It's nice. It's very cool. I think it'd be fun in multiplayer. Like, only having to focus on one class that you're playing makes it much easier. But it's nice. And you can play in multiplayer as well, right? You can do that now. 2 to 4 people can play together with Steam Remote Play. Okay, so you are here. You need to go up to the archer. I kind of want to use this on the archer, and that's a top one, so we have to use something else for walking. One, two, that's not far enough. We could use this as another heal, just in case, because you never know what happens. Alright, and then we have to use that one first. Okay, this is us. The archer's gonna emote. No. Oh god. The archer's gonna mobilize me. I've not read the reviews. Yes, retaliation! Look at that, the guard's finally doing something. Wait, it's me first? I got so lucky. Okay, thank you for the hydration. I got so lucky. Okay, you are walking up. I guess it's better to walk here. Walking up to the archer. And then you turn around. We're losing the card, but I do not care. Kill him. Kill him. Ooh. Ooh, that was beautiful. I can do another attack. That may have been an overkill. Skip. Alright. My summons are slightly useless because they're so slow. They just can't get there. Alright, I'm gonna walk here. 2 tiles. I'll grant my minion 2 movement. Ooh. It has to be here, right? I can't say... Oh no, I can. Pick up the loot for me. Nice. Skip the rest of the movement. And then it's a heal again, right? Can't heal myself. We're gonna heal you. Use the plant as well. Oh no. Use the dark again so that we can gain extra experience. Yeah, we kind of hit him a bit hard there. Yeah. Excuse me. It is an early... It is an early access game. And that is definitely something to keep in mind. Right now, there are 35 plus quests, so more than 35 quests in Act 1 and 2 of the game. Over 130 total quests are planned for the whole campaign. And yeah, so this is just the start of it. Cormac, hi! Frosthaven, it's so good! So good. Thank you, I know, I'm sick. I will take tomorrow off to rest up. That was my turn. Alright. City Guard is just cowering. Those are the last 2, so obviously we're going to use those. I want to be fast. And then you... Well... Is range. I can muddle you. Muddle or poison? Ah, 2 range, but only 2... 2 range. I'd have to walk up here. Ah, this one. And then another top one that could totally be the 2 range. We're gonna kill this guy. Here. Okay, so the priest is gonna move away and then attack. Unless... You can't move away because you can't enter the difficult terrain. I'm so surprised that the Wraith is not useless, honestly. Who's this? You could loot? We don't have any things active. Adjacent to the target. I don't have you adjacent to the target. I can't attack because I'm not melee. So I could use it anyways just to get the experience. Oh no, I could actually use this. Yeah, okay, so you want... That didn't work. Oh, she can't pick up the loot if she ends the turn there. Oh. I didn't realize. Well, now I know. I got metal. Okay, and then I still have this. 3 of my summons. Oh. Select a target to attack. I forgot that's an extra attack. Go. And give it a curse. It's a +2! I did it. Okay, that was a surprise. The Wraith is honestly MVP. Yeah.
Woohoo.
We can skip that. We killed all the enemies. Okay, now we need to run to the loot and pick it all up. This is the pickup thingy. But I can only move 2. No! Or I can move 4. And then up on this loot. I can't pick up all the loot. It's so sad. I need more loot. Yeah, no, that's it. Skip it. Crushing weight. The other thing. Favorite mech? I really like the Snowdrifter. That's not what they're called. The Drifter. I call it Snowdrift. I really like that one. Can I have loot? 2 metal. Awesome. I know, I'm not really into board games because I don't know, I feel like I'd rather play a video game, right? But also I like pen and paper role-playing games, right? The thing is, Frosthaven, when my friends explained it to me, it sounded a bit like a tabletop RPG. But without all the role-playing. Because I don't like this, oh, we're going to this town and now we're gonna, you know, go shop for 2 hours. I'm like, please. Or like the investigating thing. Frosthaven is a dungeon crawler. I love dungeon crawlers. I love tactical combat. I like complex tactical combat, turn-based as well. Dark fantasy setting. It's in a winter world, frost world. Like, this is the perfect game for me. It's so cool. So I'm very happy that my friends invited me to play in that campaign. I've only played it once IRL so far. And then funnily enough, after I had my first session, this came up as a potential sponsorship. I'm like, yes, I actually just started. This is amazing. So, but yeah. I wouldn't say it's deck building because you already have your deck, right? You have the 10 cards. As you level up, you get you unlock more cards, better ones, and then you have to decide which ones you're going to keep in your hand. So it has maybe teeny tiny bits of deck builder elements, but it's not really a deck builder. It's a tactical turn-based combat game, strategy game. And you have your skills, your attacks are cards. So yeah, it's like, it ticks so many boxes for me. It's awesome. Ah, we did it. Awarded for most damaged healed. Most damaged healed. Awarded for most enemies killed. And I did both of the quests. So they got perk marks as a reward. I killed one of the things that I had to kill already. You picked up 2 lumber. Nice, so we did both the battle goals, which the battle goals can make it really hard. And we progressed in the personal quests. We're going to the outpost. The Wraith was a summon.
You lower your weapon and breathe as the remaining Ulgoks retreat, scurrying from Frosthaven like giant white mice. They'll be back, you're certain of it. But for now, you can rest. You wipe the soot from your face and take stock. Frosthaven is almost exactly what you imagined. A knot of grey stone and timber surrounded by sharpened palisade walls. A place where mere survival is an everyday concern, and where only the desperate could feel at home. Thankfully, though, the townspeople are tough. They're already on their feet, dousing fires and picking through rubble. In fact, one of those townspeople is marching right for you. A sharp-featured human woman with a fighter's muscular build, close-cropped hair and dark skin approaches and offers a gauntleted hand in greeting.
That skin isn't dark.
She says, crushing your fingers with enthusiasm.
We wouldn't have held out much longer without you.
You nod and ask what happened.
Oh, just life up north is all. I'm Satha, mayor of this fort, now that my predecessor and his lieutenant have fallen. As for the
It is
Orgox,
Satha.
they've been at us all winter. Took them months to break through, but they finally did. Probably killed a dozen or so of my men. Would have done worse if you hadn't shown up.
Yeah, Scottish.
You explain who you are, that you've been sent from White Oak. At the mention of the capital, her face scrunches up in displeasure.
It's about time they sent someone to help fix this mess they made.
She says, then tries to lighten her mood.
I don't mean to be ungrateful. I'm overjoyed to be still among the living. But a lot more people would be alive if your employers, the Merchants Guild, never stuck their noses in our business.
It's not my
I spent my
fault.
whole life here in what was once a fishing village, living and letting live with the Olgox. Until last summer, that is, when the Merchants Guild sent some garrisons and bureaucratic types up here to see how Frosthaven could be of more use to the Empire. One of their expeditions proceeded to muck about in an Olgox burial site, and the next thing we know, righteously angry Olgox are attacking us. The Inkstains immediately hightailed it out of here, leaving just a handful of soldiers behind to keep us safe.
Satha clenches her gauntlet tighter and tighter as she tells the story, but now releases her grip.
I've had to learn a lot of things in the last year. The hard truth is that the Olgox refuse to be reasoned with. And the only way to stay alive and keep this place I call home is to win the fight, regardless of who started it.
Sad.
Her face softens and she clasps your shoulder hard.
There's not many of you, but I'll take what I can get, especially now that our garrison's been thinned. And as it happens, I have an idea.
She turns and gestures to the town's smouldering walls.
We took a beating in that fight, so if we're gonna survive much longer, we'll have to do more than just sit around and wait for the next attack.
She sizes you up carefully.
I've already sent a scout to track the Olgox back home to the mountains. Drop your gear at any longhouse that's still standing and rest up. As soon as you're ready, I want you to get over there and find a way to slow these attacks.
The bunks in the remaining longhouses are all occupied by the injured, but you find a dry stretch of floor to lay your heads on your packs. You doubt you can sleep after the horror that greeted you in this little outpost. But before you know it, a young Valrath man is nudging you awake.
Wake up.
Satha's scout has returned with his report.
That was spooky.
He tracked the attackers to the foothills of the Kopanek Mountains, where they entered a cave at the base of Snowscorn Mountain. Interestingly, a smaller band split from the main group before they reached the cave and hiked around to the mountain's deadly eastern face. The scout didn't see where they went, but he suspects a secret entrance to the Olgox stronghold.
One last thing.
The Valrath says
a bit
as you
intense,
wipe
yeah.
the final dregs of sleep from your eyes.
Another group is moving towards Snowscorn. They were Olgox, no doubt, but they're dressed differently than the ones who attacked us. They carried long sticks and had some wild animals with them. I don't know if they're going to attack the mountain
Yes,
or
Cassie.
reinforce it, but either way, you'd better get there quick.
Oh, that's it. Okay. Oh, it's so cool. Town in Flames, quest complete. We unlock the quest Algox Scouting or Algox Offensive. And this is where we can go.
A group of mercenaries are strapping supplies onto a donkey-drawn wagon. A woman in gleaming armor stows a warhammer, ignoring the agitated old man nattering at her.
Bah, go on then and rush to your deaths. There's nothing up that mountain but an unmarked grave with your name on it.
He scrunches his face, struggling.
Or should I say, without your name on it, because it'll be unmarked and no one will find you.
He turns to you.
These mercenaries are abandoning Frosthaven to venture into the hills for adventure. Waste of good manpower, I say.
The mercenaries certainly look to be on the younger side, still excited for a march outside the walls. A plucky quattrel gathers a crowd with notes from her lute, hopping onto the back of the donkey.
How about it then? Who will fund our journey to treasure?
Okay, so yeah, he's no longer like this one's not Scottish, no. Mercenaries should be supported. Help them purchase supplies in return for a cut of what they find. Now we're gonna support the mercenaries. I'm kind of a mercenary, right?
You stop an orchid mercenary as he loads the last of the meager supplies onto the wagon. He clearly hasn't seen much combat. You describe just how dangerous this could be.
I didn't think of it that way.
He walks off to talk with his companions, who start looking more concerned. Eventually, he returns.
Thanks for the dose of reality. I'm probably better off just joining the town guard. I guess we won't be needing this.
He hands you the object that inspired their adventure.
Ooh, quest unlocked. My private empire, and we gained a soldier. Imagine the narrator was Ricky Hawthorne from 2 Point. That'd be funny. This is Frosthaven chat. We've got a workshop. Barracks. Do I actually have an alchemist? I have an alchemist and craftsman. Here you see building spots, and then as we progress through the campaign, I can unlock these and build stuff on it. Also, if it's like the board game, we need to repair the wall. This is really cool. We have to end now, though. If you're interested in this epic adventure. It's, well, I wouldn't say my town is a thriving chicken neighbor. But yeah, if you're interested in Frosthaven, it just released in early access on Steam and on Epic Games Store. It is 10% off until the 7th of August. And you can also get a bundle together with Gloomhaven. If you have that already, if you want to get both of them, then you saw how we chose the characters, how combat works, how it's so complex, but the game helps you with all of that. It may take a while to learn it. Very tactical. Here's the outpost then, where you can build, you can craft, you can trade. I've not played Gloomhaven, so I can't compare it, unfortunately. I have a purchase link, yes, it's above your message. It's a bit.ly link from my sponsor, because the Frosthaven team sponsored 2 hours of this. I played longer, and I will very likely play it again if you want to see more of it on stream. I love this. Like, this is just so my thing. You can play single player, you can play in co-op. Up to 4 people can play together through Steam Remote Play. And yeah, enjoy it. If you're buying it, have fun, Chicken Neighbor. Like, this is so cool. Thank you for sponsoring. Thank you, chat, for watching. What we're doing now is I have a YouTube premiere going on now on 2D Curie on the Go about Salzburg and Level Up. So while we rate somebody on Twitch, I would also encourage you to come over to my second YouTube channel and do that. Watch that with me. I'll be in chat there. Yeah. Thank you all so much. Here's the link for that. Perfect. 20 seconds to go. Ah! Get ready. Get ready. Thank you so much for being here today, for your support. I won't be streaming tomorrow. I'm taking tomorrow off because I'm sick. But yeah, I appreciate you. Press all the buttons. Thank you so much for your support. And I'll see you. Well, I'll just let you know on the Discord. We're gonna